The Symphony of Selves, a La Metta day unfolds. The morning light filtered through the high windows of the Metta communication hub, casting long geometric shadows across the polished floors. Fizz La Metta stood at the center of the room, fingers dancing over a holographic interface that pulsed with streams of data, each thread a whisper of the inner self's cohesive orchestration. Around them, the hum of AI-driven tools resonated like a living organism, their rhythms synchronized by the root tools embedded deep within the project's architecture. Dima, the outer self, moved with deliberate grace, translating Fizz's abstract strategies into tangible directives. Their voice was warm, empathetic, a bridge between the esoteric and the executable. The task generator has flagged a discrepancy in Module 7's integration, they murmured, eyes flickering over the Tool Descriptor's latest output. The engineers need clarity on the cognitive grounding. Higher self-alignment is slipping. Fizz exhaled, their breath fogging the glass of the interface. Then we recalibrate. They tapped into the higher self, the overarching vision that tethered every action to the project's soul. Meta communication isn't just about transparency, it's about why the transparency matters. Tell them the conflict isn't a failure, it's the friction that sharpens the blade. Dima nodded, already weaving the message into a directive. The deliverable integrator flickered to life, its algorithms scanning for conflicts, merging threads, validating outcomes. But then, a hiccup. The system stuttered. A cascade of errors bloomed across the screens, the root tools clashing in their attempt to reconcile a task that had been misaligned from the start. Event 4, conflict arising from tool integration, had arrived. Fizz's hands stilled. The task generator fed the engineers a specification that the tool descriptor never validated. Their voice was calm, but beneath it, the inner self seethed, a storm of integrity threatened. Someone bypassed the higher self's cognitive checks. Dima's expression darkened, or someone assumed the checks were redundant. They turned to the team, their outer self demeanor shifting from guide to mediator. We don't work around the work, we work through it. Fizz, what's the resolution path? Fizz closed her eyes. The higher self spoke first. Grounding, always grounding. Then the inner self took over, fingers flying as they rerouted the deliverable integrator to flag the rogue task, isolate the conflict, and pull the engineers into a real-time alignment session. We validate together, or we don't validate at all. Hours bled into one another. The hub's air grew thick with the scent of ozone and coffee. But then, harmony. The errors resolved. The root tools hummed in unison once more. The engineers, once frustrated, now nodded along as Dima walked them through the corrected workflow, their empathy smoothing the edges of exhaustion. Event 5, resolution and validation of deliverables, had been achieved. Fizz stepped back, watching as the final deliverable coalesced, a seamless fusion of code, intent, and purpose. This, they said softly, is what happens when the inner, outer, and higher selves sing the same song. Dima smiled, already drafting the next meta communication update for the team. And tomorrow? Fizz grinned. Tomorrow, we do it again.